When an investor from New Jersey asked Warren Buffett about Berkshire Hathaway's interest in the Indian market, the question hit at the heart of global investing: the rise of India as a major economic power.
My name is Rajiv Agarwal, and I am from New Jersey. I run an India focused fund called Dudarshi India Fund. My question is related to India. Indian economy and Indian equities have done quite well in the last 5, 10, 20 years. It is the fifth largest economy and will be the third largest in the next few years. My question is Berkshire actively looking for opportunities in the Indian equity market? And what will allow you to buy anything meaningful there? Thank you.
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. And obviously, India, you know, I'm sure there are loads of opportunities in a place like India.
Right from the start, Buffett acknowledges India's potential. It's a nod to the country's explosive economic growth and expanding middle class, key ingredients that attract global investors. But then, Buffett shifts the focus, not to India's opportunities, but to Berkshire's unique position as a buyer.
And the question is, do we have any advantage in either insights into those businesses or contacts that will make possible some transaction that might, what the parties in India would particularly want us to participate. I would say that that's something that a more energetic management at Berkshire could pursue, because we do have the reputation now. Berkshire is known, not like it's known in the United States, but it's known around the world. And our Japanese experience has been fascinating in that.
Here, Buffett's honesty stands out. He's saying, it's not enough to know that India is booming, you need an edge. For Berkshire, that edge usually comes from long-standing relationships, deep understanding of the business, and trust built over decades. Without that, even the world's best investor can find it hard to enter new markets. This is Buffett subtly passing the torch. He's recognizing that Berkshire's future leaders might be more aggressive and globally adaptive than he is. He points to Berkshire's Japanese investments as a model, a move that surprised many when Berkshire bought stakes in Japan's trading houses. That play worked brilliantly because of mutual respect and cultural compatibility. But Buffett admits replicating that in India might not be as easy.
So there may be an unexplored or unattended to opportunity in that area. I'm not the one to do it. But that may be something that in the future, it might be opportunities.
This is classic Buffett humility. He's not dismissing India. He's acknowledging that the next generation at Berkshire might be better suited to navigate that terrain.
There are opportunities. The question is does Berkshire have some kind of advantage in actually pursuing those opportunities particularly against people that are using other people's money that where they get paid based on assets managed or something of the sort.
Here, Buffett contrasts Berkshire's long-term, value-driven approach with other funds that chase growth for fees and short-term gains. He's essentially saying, we don't play the same game as the typical asset managers, and that's both our strength and our limitation.
We'll see how the next management plays the game out at Berkshire, and fortunately, you don't have too long to wait on that. Generally, I feel fine, but I know a little bit about actuarial tables, and I just I would say this, that I shouldn't be taking on any four-year employment contracts like several people are doing in this world at an age where you can't be quite that sure where you're going to be in 4 years.
That's Buffett's trademark humor, gently reminding everyone that time is catching up and a new chapter is near. Even in jest, Buffett's comment reflects a man who knows when to step aside and let the next team lead Berkshire into new frontiers, maybe even India.
Uh, Japan was great, and India could be great, but India and Japan aren't the same. I mean, I don't adapt myself terribly well to different cultures, uh, and some people are really good at it. And almost anybody's better than I am, but I stumbled into one or two. But that could happen in Act Two of Berkshire Hathaway.
And there it is, Buffett's wisdom distilled into a single truth. Every market has potential, but success depends on understanding the culture, the people, and the way business is done. Buffett's not ruling out India. He's setting the stage for Berkshire's next era, an era led by a younger, more globally attuned management ready to write what he calls Act 2 of Berkshire Hathaway. So while Buffett may never make a big move into India himself, his message is clear. The opportunity is there, waiting for the next generation of value-driven investors who can bridge global markets with local insight.